Less than P data end equals 358 data start equals 95 greater than. As we head into another Australian winter, COVID-19 is once again making headlines, this time because of a new variant that's causing real concern both here and internationally. It's called NB.1.8.1, and if you haven't heard of it yet, it's time to pay attention. Less than ape data end equals 917 data start equals 360 greater than. This new strain of the virus, officially classified as a variant under monitoring by the World Health Organization, has already been wreaking havoc in China and Hong Kong, and now, it's here in Australia. Health authorities in Victoria confirmed that NB.1.8.1 has been detected in the state, and it's spreading. In fact, recent surveillance data suggests that cases have jumped almost 44% in the week leading up to mid-May. That's a significant increase, and experts say this variant might be even more infectious than the strains we've dealt with before. Less than P data end equals 1315. Data start equals 919 greater than. Now, while NB.1.8.1 doesn't appear to cause more severe illness than earlier variants, it does come with a twist. Studies suggest this strain has a higher binding affinity to our cells, meaning it could infect us more easily. It also seems to partially sidestep immunity, whether from previous infection or vaccination, which helps explain why we're seeing it gain traction in Australia and abroad. Less than P data end equals 1806. Data start equals 1317 greater than. In places like Hong Kong, hospitalizations are at a 12-month high. Wastewater data from Perth shows it's now the dominant variant in parts of Western Australia. And in Victoria, authorities are urging people to get their COVID-19 booster shots, especially with winter approaching. They've reminded the public that immunity wanes over time, and that keeping up to date with vaccinations is the best protection we have, not just for ourselves, but for those around us who are more vulnerable. Less than P data end equals 2090. Data start equals 1808 greater than globally. NB.1.8.1 is on the rise. First identified in samples earlier this year, it's a sub-lineage of Omicron and descended from the recombinant XDV lineage. That means it's the result of different variants blending together, something we've seen happen before with previous waves. Less than P data end equals 2447. Data start equals 2092 greater than. So what should you do? If you're eligible, get your booster. It might not completely block the variant, but evidence shows it can still reduce the severity of illness. And with the colder months increasing the risk of respiratory infections, it's a good time to also think about flu shots and RSV protection, especially for young children and older adults. Less than P data end equals 2750. Data is last node equals data is only node equals data start equals 2449 greater than. In short, while NB.1.8.1 isn't a cause for panic, it is a reminder that COVID-19 hasn't gone away. It's evolving, and staying one step ahead means staying informed, getting vaccinated, and continuing to take precautions where needed. Let's not wait until hospital numbers spike to take this seriously. Stay subscribed for more videos.